Welcome back. This morning, I'm gonna make some sweet and spicy cornbread. A special gift for a special friend. So let's get this party started. She loves cornbread and she likes spicy cornbread and she likes sweet cornbread. So we're gonna start with a Jiffy cornbread mix, a muffin mix, because I'm gonna make muffins. So let me get this camera around. It's just a quick and easy recipe. You can see right here, I've got chopped jalapenos, and these are pickled cheddar cheese. Got some brown sugar, and we'll put into the party, and 1 egg. So let's get this going. Put this egg in here. Don't fire the camera, man. Let me put it over so you can see what's going on. We'll go ahead and whip this egg up a little bit. I've had this egg setting out for about 3 hours. It's room temperature. Alright. Put my jalapenos in. I'm just going to find that this is just be an easier way to mix them in. You can put in dry, and you could also put in fresh jalapenos. Really any kind of fresh pepper. You can do red pepper flakes, or I love the flavor of a pickled jalapeno. If you like cheese like I'm doing, I'm putting the cheese in. I'm putting it in with the wet mixture. And this calls for 1/3 cup of milk. Well, I've got my old Boy Scout measuring cup, so let's do 1/3 and maybe a splash more. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. There you go. Let's mix this up a little bit. That way it'll all be separate. It separates out the jalapenos, the cheese. The brown sugar is going to be mixed in. I'm baking these for Nicole Van Zandt. She helped us with the sale of our house this last year. So in goes the Jiffy mix. And it's corn muffin mix, so it's naturally a little bit sweeter. The muffin mix is sweeter than regular cornbread mix. Like I say, I may have to add just a little bit more milk because of the other items I have in here. You know, recipes are just guidelines, so let's add a little bit more. The evaporated milk will give the cornbread a good moisture content to it. Let's try just a little bit more. So it's going to end up being about 1/2 cup. See all that, boys and girls? That's some good stuff right there. Alright, let me get this my muffin tins ready, and I'll be back with you. Back with you. I've let this set for a minute. Gonna stir it up. Gonna portion it in with the scoop here. That way it makes it easier. All of them kind of get the same amount. Well, shoot. Almost got it perfect. Wasn't sure if I'd use that extra paper or not, but all right. That goes on the next batch. So yes, up here. Here I am. I'm on the high mark. It's looking down and doing this today, standing out. So I'm going to put this in the oven probably for about 10 minutes at 400 degrees. I'll get back with you when I check them. I don't really know how long they'll take. I'll just check them with the toothpick. So back in a little bit. All right, these have been in just about 10 minutes. They're probably going to need, I don't know, maybe 5 more minutes or so. It says on the package between 15 and 20 minutes. But anyway, like I said, it's been in about 10 minutes at this point. Oop, yeah, there's that 10-minute beeper. I'll reset this for 5 more and bring you back. Welcome back. I just turned off the timer. Let me pull this out. Oh man, it smells great. Jalapeno and the cheese flavor, yum. I may have to make some of these for myself. Get this camera around over here so I can check them. All right. Let's see here. It took about 15 minutes. Let's check the bigger one here. Yeah, just it's hard for you to see, but there's just a little bit of crumb, which is perfect. All right, oven's off. And now these little babies, they got a great suntan on them too. I would add some butter to the top of them, but I think they look good the way they are. I think they're going to be really good and creamy. And, can't wait until they cool down. I've got one extra. I'll take this little one, this right here, and I'll taste it, see how it tastes. Yeah, I bet these would be good with some red beans. Anyway, bring you back in a little bit when these will cool down a little. All right, this cornbread muffin is out of the oven. Let's see if you can see this here. There we go. I've cut it in half so I could see how the jalapeno settled in it and then the cheese. And make sure the bottom wouldn't burn or anything. Here's a picture of the bottom. You can see this is the littlest one of the bunch. You can see the jalapeno in it and the cheese. So let's just get a taste of this. Mmm. You know it's good when it shuts the old dude up. Man. Just a little bit of heat, not much. The cheese is there. The inside is nice and moist. Oh. And a little bit of sweetness. Well, there you are, boys and girls. Let me turn this camera around and you can see. I've got them all on the cooling rack. Well, I do believe that she will love these. And I'm going to actually stop recording right now. And when she comes over to pick them up, which I believe this is Wednesday. It'll probably be Thursday afternoon. Then I'll pick back up the recording when she comes again, and we'll get her reaction.
That's funny.
Her big
What are you in here doing?
I was fixing a crustless pumpkin pie.
It smells wonderful. How are you?
I got how heated your start your biscuit.
Is that mine?
It's yours.
I brought you.
So you can see something.
Okay, well I brought you guys. Who wants the little present? I brought you.
I'll give it to Cindy.
And I don't know. I don't think
That's your present is the corn.
Giving Nicole her
excited
cornbread.
It smells wonderful. This is not anything I think you're gonna eat, but I'm excited. Can
You
I
have to come in here. Yes, only on film though.
Oh, I have to give you.
Yes, right
you
here.
didn't tell me we were videoing.
We're videoing because
Oh.
I made it my mission to get you
Okay.
a sweet hot cornbread muffin.
Okay.
Not terribly hot, but jalapeno.
And it's okay that I look like this?
You look great.
Oh,
I just
okay.
need to know you want butter on it.
No butter.
Okay, well I'm gonna give it to you and then wrap it. It's got a paper on it.
Okay, all right. Are we videoing now?
We're videoing.
I don't know that I've ever been on video trying food.
And it's hot now.
It looks amazing.
It's got cheddar cheese.
What is this?
Cheddar cheese and jalapenos.
Jalapenos? Okay.
Pickled jalapenos.
Did you make
Oh, that's
I
good.
know, isn't it though? I'm not a fan of sweet cornbread.
Ooh,
and so
wow.
I baked 7 of them so I could test one. Because the original you'll see on video that I put up there was 7, but I had to taste one because I wanted to know what the hell it tastes like. But it tasted really good. I
That's
thought
perfect.
I gotta make this again for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Well, I didn't know if you like butter on them or not. So.
That's my favorite yet.
I know, that's mine too. I think it. And
Wow.
I know the recipe because I've got it on video. So, and I write nothing down.
Very nice.
But
Very
her
nicely
planner
done.
that she has, her daytimer thing, it's leather that I made for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I had 2 good hands and I could lace
Oh,
leather
I
and do
love
that.
that you
Yeah.
did that. That's
Yeah,
very
lots
sweet
of them.
and special.
Yeah.
Mmm.
So
Wow, this is really, really
good.
good.
Well, I've got there's 5 more now that you're
Those
eating.
are for me?
Yes.
Really?
And there's some cookies I made you.
Aw.
There's some chocolate chip and sugar cookies. And
Thank
just
you.
some slimes.
Thank
So
you
it's,
so much.
it's always good to see you.
I love coming to see you guys.
It's love to share with you.
You
So.
guys are my
great
new
friend.
family now.
I know, right? I
Your
feel the same way. So here, I've got this video going. So you tell me your title at the bank and what you do, because I don't want to get it wrong.
I am AVP loan officer at Commercial Bank of Texas.
Would you be called a fixer? I
I
see
fix
that on
stuff.
yeah, I see that on TV all the
I
time.
fix
Oh,
things.
there was a fixer. I gotta fix my fixer took care of that. No, I just give you a hard
That
time.
has happened. It usually does happen, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
And what bank
So-
is it?
Commercial Bank of Texas.
And you're in Louisville, Texas,
Louisville. Mhm.
Old Town. I'm gonna put up a picture of the bank and everything. So.
Good. South Mill Street, so right behind Old Town.
So you facilitate all types of loans?
Any type of loans. Commercial, not so much. We have a commercial lender. If I bring in a commercial loan, I can help work that. But
Okay,
yes,
good.
any other loans.
Good.
Personal loans, auto, mostly mortgage, anything.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Old Town is really growing.
Love real
Oh, my
estate
God.
loans. So
It-
those are,
Old Town has grown so much now.
Yes, sir, it is.
Every time I turn around and go down there, I think, where did these buildings come from? Where did these apartments come
Yeah. Our little bank is being kind of swallowed
from? I
up
know.
by
Are y'all
high-rise
gonna-
housing.
Are they going to put a high rise in
I
y'all's
don't
place
think we
someday?
are.
That's good.
No. We would like a bigger sign, so
Yeah.
we're gonna.
And Sullivan's should do really good there.
Oh, he's gonna do very
Once all
well.
of these are filled.
Yes.
I noticed he's gone to making tacos.
I haven't been there. I don't know.
I've been after him for a long time. So I know y'all are there in the mornings prepping. Why don't you do scrambled eggs and tacos and brisket? Because that's a big favorite of people.
That's a good idea.
He
Yeah.
said, I don't know if I want to get into that, but I think he will.
Is he still doing catfish on Friday?
Yes, still doing catfish on
That's
Friday.
Best catfish I've ever had.
We found a cool catfish place. You know where North Lake is over at Coppell?
Yeah,
That little
yeah.
lake area.
Yeah.
Used to be public lake. It was owned by the city of Dallas. They had a power plant out there. That was a cooling plant for the power plant. Then the city of Irving took it in, and they didn't want to mess with it. And then when everything went crazy, they got rid of that power plant, and then they sold the land around the lake. So it's all private now.
Oh.
It's a beautiful area. What's weird, we went to the Flying Fish. Have you ever heard of it?
No. I haven't.
There's a flying saucer and a flying fish, and they're all owned by the same family that started Six Flags many years ago.
So what do you like about their catfish?
Well, they have whole catfish, bone-in catfish.
Oh, that's too much work.
But
It's
it's
a lot
so,
of work.
but it's so much good. Don't it?
Yes.
I'll take the work for the flavor. There's something about the flavor, and I grew
Really?
up on that.
Yeah.
So it just tastes home to me.
Huh.
So, but it's built out over the water,
Oh, no, I haven't been. I'll have to go
and
there.
the rodeo goat is next door. Do you know what rodeo goat is?
I don't.
You know who Tim Love is?
I
Had the
don't.
Love Shack in
No,
Fort Worth. a
this
hamburger
is
place?
all on video
Oh,
with me
yeah.
going. I know nothing. I
Well,
never get out.
Tim Love was an Iron. He went up against one of the Iron Chefs on TV on the Food Network,
Okay.
and he's from Fort Worth, and he won. And he's got steakhouses,
Really?
and he's got them. They're called rodeo goat. I can't remember why he called them the rodeo goat, but anyway, he has the Love Shack in Fort Worth.
Okay.
But he has the rodeo goat, and then next door is the flying fish. They're both built out over the water.
All right. I'll
We went
try.
out
I'll have
last
to try them.
Saturday afternoon, and it was kind of chilly. We ate inside, so went out there, and my son and daughter both. I have it on video. They caught lake record fish out of that lake.
Really?
Yeah, of course, no more because there's no boats on that lake.
Yeah.
So I guess their records will stand for a lifetime on there. And then I had an article in the newspaper of me because I used to pick the fish up in restricted areas, and I took an outdoor rider out there. So there's always big bass up there. Of course, they would run our ass off, But I didn't care. I went back anyway.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course I did. That's me. So, but anyway, so it's got lots of memories on the lake. But it's
Nice.
beautiful now. It's so different, See all the buildings out over the
Yeah.
water. And I used to run a drag boat out there, about 130-mile-an-hour drag boat on that lake.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, isn't it tough to
Wow.
look back to things you've done? Now I know why I'm in a shape fan and have a hard time walking in.
Well, I lived with my dad out in Grapevine. Colleyville, actually. Went to Grapevine High School just one year, but when I lived out there with him, I remember driving on dirt roads and riding my horse up to the snow cone machine.
Oh, really?
The factory, yeah,
Yeah.
the snow cone stand. Yeah, it's,
And that's changed
it
so
is
much out there.
so different now. Yeah.
It's like Roanoke. When I was growing up, in Argyle, we played Roanoke in baseball, and it was just a little pog town 7 miles down the 377, and so it's grown up so much
I
now.
know, it has.
And we would go to Marshall Creek. You ever been to Marshall Creek on Lake Grapevine?
Mhm.
It's on the north end of the lake where the creek or river, what Denton Creek, I think, is running into it. Used to be an area you just go fish and camp, and of course it's like everything else now. It's all restricted and gated. You got to pay to get in, but it's still beautiful up there.
Your memory is amazing.
Yeah, but I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. But I can remember a long time ago. That's what's amazing.
You don't forget a thing. That's
Yeah, I was
that's
talking to a buddy of
impressive.
mine about his car, and he said, "That's a car I had in 1964." And I said, "I know, I remember that car."
Wow,
But
that's impressive.
Yeah,
I
so-
bet you do remember what you had for lunch yesterday.
I don't. I need to. Well,
See?
we didn't. We went to. What's the name? See, I forgot the name of it. Cindy, what's the name of the restaurant we went to yesterday?
Los Lupes.
Los Lupes.
Where's that?
Geraldton.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
Trinity Mills and George Bush, and where Josie Lane crosses.
Okay.
It's in.
Y'all are
well-
out running around all
Well,
the time.
she had a shot yesterday morning, a Prolia for,
Okay,
yeah, I mean,
very
she's
cool.
every day, one of us are in doing something. This morning was a blood test for me and Blaine at 7 o'clock. So, I told her, she said, "I'm gonna take you to Rose's for getting me over here early." And I said, "Well, what about, let's go to Carrollton to that little place. They have really good breakfast," because when I had my landscaping done, we'd stop in there. And all my workers, my border brothers, they loved it. So I knew it
Yeah.
must be good if they liked it.
Yeah,
So we went, and man, it was great.
really.
They have menudo, and I'm a fan of menudo. I know a lot of
Really?
people aren't,
Really?
but it was it's funny on their menu. This menudo claims to cure anything.
Ooh.
I mean,
I bet it kills
cold or
everything.
allergies or
No,
And-
have you ever made it?
no.
Yeah.
It's an all idea.
I had a dish that the other day that I'd never had before. It's called pasoli.
Yeah,
you ever
because
had
with the corn, Cindy
Wonderful.
likes that. Yeah, Cindy
oh
likes
my
that.
gosh,
Where did
that
it
was
come
amazing. One of my girlfriends in Arlington made it.
from? Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Evidently very good at it. It was really good.
Was it good?
Yeah. Yeah. But she said it's an all day thing.
It is. Well, I know that Christmas Eve, we were going to cook tamales, or eat tamales, not cook tamales, just going to buy some. So I searched around, and I had to be in Plano this morning for a blood draw. So I said, well, there's an ATB in it, just 5 minutes down the road. Let's go to the ATB because they're supposed to have really good tamales.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, they've got a sale. You buy 2 packs, get $2 off. So it's been about $20 for the for 2 dozen. I said, okay, we'll go in the morning. And then I looked back on that menu where we were at. I said, honey, we can get a tamale meal for $8 or $9. It's got everything, guacamole
Yeah, right.
and everything on it. Let's go there Sunday
There
after
you
this. So I
go.
called him. I said, are y'all going to be open? He said, yeah, until 8 o'clock.
Nice.
So,
Thank you for making me a corn muffin.
You're welcome. You're
I
welcome.
love it. It's wonderful. It's my favorite so far.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
No, you're working hard on this.
Yeah, I want to please. I never give up. Only on myself, but not on anybody else. If it's me, I say, oh, hell with it. I'll pour some honey on it.
No funny.
And if my uncle, he eats cornbread. He pours molasses over his, and so do I.
Oh, really?
Put butter on it and pour molasses on it, and eat it like for
taste
dessert.
the cornbred.
Oh, you do?
Do
Yeah, I
you?
don't know how to explain it, but you can
Huh.
taste it. Yeah, that's a real Southern
I
thing.
can't. I've never
I
heard
know,
of that
right?
either.
Yeah. If you like sweet cornbread, pour molasses over it.
Ooh.
So I'm glad.
Well, thank you for
You're
this.
great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I brought a couple little things for y'all.
Okay.
I don't think it's anything you guys would probably eat, but you want to see it?
Whatever you're gonna do.
You can share it
Sounds
with the
good.
boys if you want
All
to.
right.
And
All
we'll-
right, there you are. So
Okay, so I know you guys probably won't eat this, but homemade marshmallows,
Oh, very good. Oh, very good.
homemade butter toffee,
Oh, sorry. Yum. And I like butter toffee.
and there's 2 packages of homemade caramels. In case
Very
the boys
good,
do
thank
like
you.
them. I know
Oh,
you got
I-
those little guys
I
coming
do.
over, and there's some more marshmallows and a couple packets of hot
Thank
chocolate.
you so much.
You?
Our boy, your
Oh,
boyfriend.
oh, my boy, yeah. my
Yeah,
boy.
I still in here.
I thought about him when I
Yes.
brought you that.
I love it. I'm being here cooking, and I just naturally look down because I could look down, and he was always like, "Okay, I want
What
a
are you-
nibble."
what are you gonna drop?
Right,
Yeah.
right. You're gonna give me a bite.
Yeah,
Well,
I
thank you
do
so
miss my
much.
boyfriend
Yeah,
being here,
I
but
know.
I love coming to see you guys.
Well, anytime you can come over.
Muffins. Great.
Yeah.
Well, they say sharing is caring. And I
Yes.
really think it is.
Well, you guys know if you need anything, I'm right down the road.
All right.
I will.
Oh, speaking of that, speaking of right down the road, we'll say goodbye to them.
Okay.
See y'all later.